Today we're going to take a look at a story. It's actually out of Wisconsin. Mount Pleasant boy calls 911, says mom ate his ice cream and needs to go to jail. Now, as you will see, this story has a cute ending, but I think it raises some serious and interesting questions about law enforcement and the world that we live in today. Thank you everybody for tuning in. My name is Joe Pometto, Joe the Lawyer. If you like my content, please like, subscribe, comment, and share. Looking to grow the channel, so I would appreciate any and all free support that you can give to me. Here on this channel, we talk about legal issues, I give legal tips, and we talk about the law in general. So, let's take a listen to the 911 call that sparked this story. And in this situation, a small child dials 911 on his mother. All right, let's take a listen to this right now.
County 911, what's the emergency?
Oh, yeah. Hello?
This is Racine County 911. What's the address of the emergency?
My mom is being bad.
Okay. What's going on?
Hello? Come and get my mommy.
Okay, what's going on?
Come get my mommy.
Do you know your... Hi, what's going on over there?
Oh, this little one got the phone, and he's 4.
Okay.
And we're trying to catch him because he said he was going to call 911.
No, I
And then
got
we
it.
chased
It's called the booty, and I just told her to come and get my mommy. And I just told her, and I just told her to get my mommy, and I just told her to put her to jail. So leave me alone.
I ate his ice cream, so that's probably why he's calling 911.
Okay. So you don't need police, fire, or rescue?
No.
No? Okay. All right, we'll go ahead and disregard. Can I just have you confirm your address, and can I get your name, please? Okay, we'll go ahead then and disregard if you don't need police, fire, or rescue.
Okay, thank you. I'm so sorry.
No, that's okay.
Bye-bye.
So that appears to be a maybe a harmless call at the end of the day, but my question is, did the police actually go to the scene that very day? So let's take a look at the article here. Police responded to a lighthearted call earlier this month after a Racine County 4-year-old called 911 on his mom for eating his ice cream. On March 4th, officers Rachel Gardner and Francesca Ostergaard with the Village of Mount Pleasant Police Department were dispatched for a 911 hang-up. The department shared in a Facebook post last week. The boy told dispatchers, "My mommy is being bad." "Okay, what's going on?" the dispatcher said. "Come and get my mommy," the child said, and he seemed to begin to cry. So just on that information there, you would think that this is a pretty serious situation, right? My mommy's being bad. What's going on? Come and get my mommy. And then he seemed to begin to cry, and that was backed up by the call itself. Eventually, his mother is heard on the call saying, "Oh, this little one got the phone, and he's 4. I ate his ice cream, so that's probably why he's calling 911. When officers arrived at the boy's residence, he confirmed this, telling them his mom ate his ice cream and needed to go to jail for it. Eventually, the child told officers he no longer wanted the mother to go to jail, just wanted some ice cream. Officers returned the next day with 2 cups of ice cream and shared a photo of them giving it to the boy. And that's definitely a very cute photo. But here's what worries me about this situation. The police, they still had to go and respond to this. And I want to ask everybody, do you you listen to that phone call, right? I mean, if a similar phone call to this happened in the 80s or the 70s or the 90s, would the police have even shown up? And I'm not saying I'm not saying that they shouldn't have shown up, right? They probably should have showed up in order to see what was going on, because who knows, right? The parent could be influencing the child to lie, and somebody can always get on a 911 call and say, "Oh, the caller is just BSing. We have it under control." The only way to verify if that's the truth or not is to go there and see what's going on. So it's probably a good thing that somebody showed up and found out what was going on and just confirmed that was the truth. And then the next day, the police go and they take this opportunity, to bring the child some ice cream and have a nice little photo shoot. And I just don't know if this sends the wrong message. Maybe all of you can share this with me. But what raised alarms to me is we live in a world now where people are where the term swatted is it's probably going to be part of the Webster Merriam dictionary soon, which means to call the police on someone falsely just to disrupt them, scare them, or terrorize them. And sometimes police show up to these situations with guns drawn, ready for action, and it can lead to somebody getting hurt or getting killed or worse. And I see why the police, they came the next day, they gave ice cream, they wanted to have a little photo shoot. It's cute and all, but a part of me just says that the police in many ways they're just so desperate to look good now that they're on like this public image sort of campaign to make the police look better. And I certainly think that that's a good thing, and they should be doing it. I just don't know if this was the situation to do it, because in a weird way, I don't know. It almost encourages bad 911 calls. And I don't fault this child at all. The child doesn't know any better, doesn't understand the world, maybe was taught to dial 911 in bad situations, and felt that the ice cream being sold, or his ice cream, him being denied ice cream was one of these situations. But any situation where the police don't need to be called is a good situation. And when the police do need to be called, it needs to be taken very, very seriously. And I don't know if this sends the right message, or that I'm super comfortable with them showing up the next day and doing a photo op with this child who made an accidental 911 call. Maybe you guys can share with me, but these are the times that we live in now. And I don't know. I just thought this was an interesting article, and I kind of want to hear what everybody else has to say about this. Am I just being a little too judgmental and cautious here? Or do I have a point when I say maybe the photo shoot wasn't the greatest idea here in order to publicize something like this, etc., etc. I just think 911 calls need to be taken very, very seriously when we live in a time where people make false or fake 911 calls just to terrorize somebody else. All right, so let me know your thoughts. My name is Joe Pometto, Joe the Lawyer. If you like my content, please like, subscribe, comment, and share. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in. I'm covering some news stories here. Just want to see how these sorts of articles go, see how these videos go. So let me know in the comments if you like it. More content to come. All right, have a great day. Bye-bye.